everyone and welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for clicking on this video today to watch. How are you all? I hope you're all doing okay. So you're actually thinking, Kirst, what's going on? Like, you've got a completely different setup happening here. Yes, I have. We're doing time to roll today with my bonus money of the month from a little bit of money James has given me. Actually, my parents gave me a little bit of money to cash stuff for this month, which was really generous of them. As well as doing like my little bit of side hustle of Vinted and social tip that I've been doing as well. So yeah, I'm gonna do it just a little bit differently, and yeah, I just thought I'd lay out the envelope, so why not? So go ahead and grab yourself your favourite drinks, your snacks, put your feet up and relax, and let's crack on with this month's bonus cash stuffing. So I have to admit, this is actually my favourite time of the month, bonus cash stuffing time. I have got here 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105, 10, 15, 20, 120 pounds to cash stuff today. So it's just to the side of me, just here. I'm throwing my money around now, guys. Oh no, where did that go? Oh, it's here. Yeah, so I have obviously got some fives, and I'm just hoping for the best. If I do need to change up along the way, I'll pause the video and have to do that. But let's hope we get on okay. Got my dice here. Shall we just get on? Let's go. So number 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And number 3 is here. 1, 3. So I'll put a 10 there. 4, 2, 3, 5, 6, and okay, number 4, number 5, number 4, 4. So I'll take, yeah, so I'll put the 20 there. Number 5. 1. I'll put the 10 there. 4. Oh, my lord, get in the hole. Right, I'll change them out for a 10. Number 5. I'll change them out for a 10. Come on, number 6. Oh, I can't do 5 again. So I just can't. Number 4. Let's change that out. Okay, we've got 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds there. We've got 4 rolls left. Now, do I cheat a little? Because it's really not liking number 6, is it? Whee! Come on, number 6. Whee! There we go. Fantastic. I mean, it worked out in the end, right? I didn't cheat. No, I didn't cheat. Oh, I cheated once. I said no to 1. Okie dokie then. So let's pull this to one side, and then we'll work through them. And I'll... There, and there. Make sure. Right, okay, so clothing, I've got 10. So I've got 35, 40, 50 pounds now back in clothing, which I'm really, really happy with. So, yeah, pleased about that. That's clothing. What do we have up next? Wellness, wasn't it? Oh, that's saving. Hold on. Wellness has got 15. So I'm... What am I thinking? What have I got in here? So I could do 25. And in here I've got that. Okay, so I could actually make these even. Or, actually, I need to, you know what? I'm going to put the 10 in here because I need £30 for the dentist. It's not till the end of July, so I could be potentially putting more in that. But at least I know I've got the money for the dentist. And then I've got 25 and 30 in there. So all good and there for wellness. Pleased about that. Okay, what was up next? Family. Let's have a little look in here. So what have I got in here? Got £20. Well, I think we'll just split it, yeah? So we've got 10, 15, 20, £30 in eating out now. And I've got 10, 20, 35 in household. So, yep, happy about that. I have to admit, wearing my weekly budget, like weekly cash stuff is now where I'm adding like just a little £5 here and there to certain sinking funds. It's actually really making a difference there. What was up next? My sinking funds buffer, which got £30, which I'm proper happy about. I'm not gonna lie. Because the quicker I can get, I feel like the quicker I can get this done, the better. So I've got £30 here. Now I could do 2 15s, which I think I'm gonna do. So let's do this 15 here and this 15 here. And I still need to condense that down to a 10, but we'll do that another time. So yeah, I'm looking forward to sorting out my binders of sorting out placeholders and stuff. So I've got 20. Let's start that again. So I've got 20, 45 in the bank, 50, 60, 80. Is that right? 45, 50. Yeah, £80 in there now, which is amazing. Really, really pleased with that. And you know what? Making that decision to have one sinking fund buffer for across the board, like for my basic sinking fund buffer, just one is really that's also really making a difference as well. Right, up next was James's birthday. Now, I forgot to update you in my cash stuffing video about this. So you may or may not, obviously if you watch my previous videos, you'll know, but I cancelled the Centre Parks trip. And I was then just generally saving for a holiday for next year. Then he was saying to me that he really wants an iPad. So I thought, like, when the little light bulb goes off in your head and you're like, holy moly, like, I can get you an iPad for your 40th, because iPads aren't cheap anymore. I mean, they were never cheap in the first place, but, they're like $650, $700, and mostly by the time I come around to having to buy it, mostly more than that. So what I did is I took £300 out of the holiday fund. I put £300 in. I think I had £370. So I gave my emergency fund back 50, because I took some money out of there to buy a book for my new course that I'm hoping to be on in September for dog grooming. Anyway, so I bought a book and I used my emergency fund for that, which I thought was very justifiable. It's for future business and stuff, so I was happy to do that. But yeah, I was able to sort of reimburse that a little bit. Then the £20, I think I put that into the sinking funds buffer. I think I put that into here. I think. I can't actually remember now. But anyway, I put £300 from that holiday into here. So that's enough of that waffling. I'm going to add 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 10, 20, 5 and 30. And this is just a little tracker I made myself, and it saves £100, which I thought was absolutely perfect. So I'm going to do exactly that. You know what? I'll do this off thing. I'll just colour in. I'll do this one minute. So we've got So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I've got colouring down to here. And I may do them all different colours, I don't know yet. I'll see how I feel when it comes. But yeah, I thought that was a far better plan and more likely to put into it, because it's that thing for me. It's like when I haven't actually got anything booked, you know what, or a plan for anything, I'll sort of push it to the side and be like, oh, like, no, like, kind of thing. Where this, it's just like, you know what, yeah, I want to get him an iPad for his birthday. He goes on about it all the time. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. So that is 310, 25 and 30. 330. I will do a little bit of research into that, but when we bought Ostara her iPad, that was about 600, but then that was a couple of years ago, 3 years ago now maybe. So yeah, anyway, that's that. And then October half term, I have to admit, I think that this is by far one of my favourite things to be doing. It's time to roll and trying to get October half term fully funded just from time to roll. So I've got 5, 10, 15 there. I had the brown out earlier. Here we go. So we've got 5, 10, 15. I'm really going to try and get this done with just time to roll, but you know, things change and budgets change, etc. So, you know, if I do just want to just fund it as, you know, out of savings changes, I will. But, you know, how cool would it be though if I could fully fund it out of just time to roll? 50, 75, 85 and 90. So nearly there, guys. Nearly there. Girls have 2 weeks off October half term. So, and there we go. That is, what was that, £120 did I do? I can't remember now. But yeah, that's all the money rolled into the categories that I picked. So I feel like they all got a little bit of love for today. So thank you ever so much for watching. I really do hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, if you could leave this emoji down in the comments, I would really, really appreciate it. But I hope you're all having a great day and a great week as always, and I shall see you all soon. Bye bye.